Well, the first serious cold snap of winter struck, with sub zero temperatures heading for the Highveld and what is said to be the worst storms in 30 years in the Western Cape, which is the reason that I'm coming to you via Skype with this particular production. And it also comes at a time when the rate of unemployment has risen yet again. Now, these factors have caused increasing hardship among millions of working people. The weather has also brought into sharp focus several issues that involve workers, and where organized labor, that's the trade unions, have for the most part been absent. The storms and the icy weather have hit the homeless hardest, obviously, along with the working poor and the growing legions of unemployed who lack adequate shelter. Suffering too, and this we have to bear in mind, are those workers who were recently and often controversially evicted from perhaps adequate shelter. There are a number of shocking cases here, and in almost all, organized labor was absent, even though some of those people evicted were actually union members. But among the working poor, who were also badly affected by the weather this week, were those men and women that I regard as the hardest working and most poorly paid of entrepreneurial laborers, the scrap collectors. Call them what you will. They play a vital role and are not unionized because no union has shown any interest in them, and they're frequently harassed by the authorities. It's they who, and I'm sure you've all seen them, usually with old purloined supermarket trolleys, who scavenge through the bins and bags of middle class suburbia, saving from cluttered landfills that which can be recycled, anything. But it's not only the unions that pay them no heed. Local government, too, shows little or no interest in this virtual small army that provides tons of usable waste to private companies. Here's an area where those now common union mantras, back to basics and organize the unorganized, surely have a role to play. And you know, there are around the world examples to emulate, especially from the Brazilian city of Curitiba. Well, we've taken one of them on board in the My City and the Ria Vaya rapid bus transit systems in Cape Town and Johannesburg. But there's also a fantastic lesson to be learned about waste recycling, job creation in that particular area, in the greening of our towns and our cities. Anyway, that's what I shall focus on in my Inside Labor column this week, that you can access on this platform, Fin24, tomorrow, and a version of which will appear in the City Press business section on Sunday. Until then, as always, over to you. Editor at fin24.com is how you communicate with us here and with me. And for this week, that's all from me. Cheers.